November 1st. Oh, just 2 months left of 2020, and I can't wait to get this over, right? Oh, it's a blustery day today in New York. Well, I want to go through our new Close to My Heart mini catalog. It's good November through December 2020. So when this one's done, it'll be 2021. Yay! Hopefully it'll be a better year for all of us. But this is a really nice catalog. There's some really nice things in it. As you can see, it's got a Christmas packet. So let's get started. Okay, our new VIP program. Thank you to those ladies who have signed up to be a VIP with me. I really can't even tell you how much I appreciate you. It's a great program. You earn 15% on your purchases, and it takes place of the old hostess type benefits that we used to have, but now that home parties are pretty well extinct, gatherings are crops and just get together fun things, this is a great way to get your benefits. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. And we have a subscription program. We have the card making and, well, scrapbooking and the card making, and I will be going over these later in the month because I have them. I'll put them together. I have the scrapbooking, not the card making, but these are just so nice. There's a lot of shaker elements in them, and I probably should sign up for it, but I haven't. Gotta make my money spread around, right? Okay, first paper packet this month for November. This will be the featured one. It is Jingle Joy, and it has a pinkish tone, which is a fun element for Christmas, and I love it. It has flamingo, raspberry, clover, evergreen, black pebble, and then white daisy as the colors. And it's really fun and whimsical, whereas last month the Comfort and Joy was more traditional. Okay, so you'll see the papers here, and I will go over these in more detail during the month. These two, got a lot of black in it, which really makes your colors pop. So you get some really nice zip strips, and they're black. Die cuts they're like have that UV coating, so they're shiny. Which makes them really pop out on your page. And then they have the Picture My Life cards, the coordinate cardstock, and then the Cricut Cuts. Now, these won't be available until tomorrow, but if you want to see the Cricut Cuts, you can go on my webpage and Close to My Heart. I'll scroll all the way to the bottom where you'll see the little Cricut logo. Click on that, and you will go into your Cricut Design Space account, and you'll be able to purchase this, okay? And then it'll show up in your Design Space account, and I'll just get a little bit of commission on that. But the credit for selling it doesn't cost anything. You actually have to buy it through a consultant, okay? And here are the stamp sets. This is the featured card making one with the cute Santa. I don't think we've had one like that. That's so cute. And some really nice current fonts for these quotes and sayings, and I love the swirls. I'm known for my borders, and it has a nice die cut, or thin cut for the fishtail banner here. But let me tell you, I just discovered that in the current catalog, the flip card thin cut that you make comes with a fishtail banner and a curved banner, and they are stitched, and I was just giddy when I saw them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be using those for everything. The waterfall thin cut probably won't get used that much, but these two I'll be using a lot. Well, those two, not this one, but the two that are in there. But this is good just for a plain one. The other one is stitched. Okay, and here is the scrapbooking stamp set, and look at how nice size these are. They're great for scrapbooking. And the trees, you can make your trees, scenes, and your ornament scenes, and just I can't wait to get to work on these. so glad I'm retired. Okay, so here is the Scrapbooking Workshop. Now, all this comes in a kit you get for $30. It's $36. That includes your page protectors. Without the member protectors, you get it for $32. And in it, you're going to get the whole paper pack and sticker sheet, cardstock needed. You get some craft paper. You get 2 exclusive design sheets that you can only get in this. Some printed die cut sheets that you pop out the images. A exclusive black glitter die cut sheet. So that looks like it's going to be a great big glitter die cut sheet. I love those. The Jingle Joy die cuts. Okay, so yes, I'll be making this as well. And this is the card making workshop, and there are presents, and it is just the green, mostly green, black, and white that's used. There's just a little throw in of those pink trees that you really don't get into too much, but you can add more pink to it if you like. So I really like that. It has a traditional yet whimsical feel. And let's just take a gander at these thin cuts for all of these. And I love the little tag. And this is a nice stripe to add for a lot of different things. Christmas greetings, wrapped with love. That's unique. I haven't seen that before. All right. Oh, and this is Serenity. This would be the December featured paper. And it's just gorgeous. It has a lot of gold in it, but it's not as much gold as you might think, because toffee is one of the featured colors, and toffee is a very warm toned card stock that just, it gives that glow without the bright gold. But I love gold, so I'm fine with all the gold that's in here, and I just love this, just love it. And on the sheet, there are the sticker sheet, there are some gold elements. But look at the paper. I love this wreath. Think of all the wreaths you can cut out of that for die cuts and embellishing pages. Oh, it's just so much possibility. And then this is a toffee as well, with the little floral and foliage. And the blues, it's just sapphire. Oh yeah, the featured colors. Let's go over those. Bluebell, which is our color of the year, sapphire, French vanilla, toffee, and espresso. Love, love, love. Okay. So here we go with the papers, and this is an ombre that's like modeled and with specks of the toffee. It's just lovely. And these are pine cones with these florals. I wish I knew the name of that flower. If anybody knows the name of that flower, send me a idea. But look at this Cricut cut with the wreath and the foliage. Oh, I just can't tell you how much I like it. And then the picture of my life cards and the Bluebell glitter gems. And then in this coordinating cardstock, you get 2 sheets of the glitter paper for only $2 more than it would normally be. That is a steal, because that glitter paper is like $2 to $3 a sheet, and I love it. I use that in a card making class, or page making class, and everybody loved it. I hope. No one said they didn't anyway. So this is the card making kit. No, this is not the card making kit. These are as an extra stamp set that is for card making. And this wreath has 2 die cuts with it, I believe. Or is it 1 die cut? And it cuts up the little leaves so that you can fold them up for extra dimension. And it has some really great sentiments that go with it. Okay. And this is the Scrapbooking Extra stamp set that has some letters, and it has the shadow effect. So you can have love you, hope, joy. So it's really well rounded. I love the tabs because I use those for everything. and this little journaling spot for just a little bit. But these little foliage leaves, there aren't thin cuts for those, but they're just great for stamping to make a background or page come to life. Okay, this is a Scrapbooking Workshop, and this is $30. So you're going to get, again, the 3 2-page layouts for, so it's $5 a piece. Okay, so that's really inexpensive, and you get everything you need to make it. There are some extra things you can get to enhance it, but not needed. Okay, so you get the paper packet and the sticker sheet, the 5 cardstock sheets that you'll need, 4 exclusive printed die cut sheets, 2 exclusive pattern paper sheets, and these exclusive ones are only available in these, the Bluebell glitter gems, and then with this you get the page protectors. Okay, oh man, it's just gorgeous. I love the pop out circles they have with the toffee behind them. We'll be making that one. Okay, and oh yeah, and for my VIP customers, if those, when you want one of those scrapbook packets as your prize or your bonus for signing up with me, let me know and I'll get it ordered for you. Okay, this is a Serenity card making workshop, and look at these cards. Love them. Who wouldn't like to get them? And the sentiments are happy, congratulations, wedding day, anniversary. You can use anything on these, any sentiments. They are, papers just lends itself to anything. It's very beautiful and I just love it. Okay, enough of that. So you're going to get the thin cuts, the silver embellishing thread, enough to make 16 cards, 4 of each. Okay, and the mix-in papers. Now these are papers that go with each of the paper sets. Now I wouldn't say this goes with Serenity, and let's see, this would probably not go with Serenity, but you can make it work. But they go with the Jingle Joy, and then these might not go with the Serenity, but or might not go with Jingle Joy, but they go with Serenity. So you can use those to enhance each of those paper kits, and they're just gorgeous. You get 6 sheets that are double-sided, and I love the toffee one. Oh, yeah. Okay, now this is another stamp set with gnomes, and I am becoming a collector of these gnomes. They are just so cute. The Halloween ones, the garden ones, they're just so cute, and you can use them for different things, right? You don't have to use them for anything. You can cut off the candy cane in those and use that gnome for anything. He can hold a sign, you know, whatever you want. So you can change them to adapt for your needs. And the thin cuts come with them to make it so easy, or you don't have to get them with thin cuts. You can get just a stamp set and cut it out yourself or not. Okay, and then there are some smaller stamp sets. These are M-size stamps. They're $4. Very nice for cards, and they give you some samples of how to use them. There's a joy and peace that come with this. I'll give you an A because you're supposed to use the other little starfish stars to make your sentiments and fill them in. For the people who live in the warm areas in this winter time when I am buried in snow. Okay, and this set is so cute. I love the bear, the reindeer, and the snowmen just make me smile. Yeah, just think of those tucked into this little stocking. Okay, and the fonts, very up to date. They use all the current things. This set, love it. My daughter loves penguins. There we go. I love the bear, the reindeers. My other daughter likes deer. So yeah, it's cute. And this one, okay, this is made to make this kind of a card, but I'll tell you, these foliage can be used for anything. And this Merry and Peace, it shows it on here, you actually get the word thin cut, and then you stamp the vertical lines or the hatch mark on top of it if you want to. You don't have to. So you can just have it a regular cardstock color without the extra stamping, but they give you that stamping to add some dimension and texture. But this foliage is just so useful for anything. The line is only on this one, so you can use all these other ones by themselves. I love foliage stamps because you can use them everywhere. This is beautiful stamp set. I love this with the Mary and Baby Jesus and Joseph. The recent for the season. It's only $11. So cute. And Noel is M size, $4. And then we do have a more religious one, which we probably all need right about now. Trust in the Lord. And it is geared for any time, not just Christmas. And this is actually one of those Cricut complete creativity kits, and see how they made it different. I have some layouts I made, and I'm going to adapt one of them to use like this. Oh, and that paper is one of our mix-ins, I believe. So yeah, see how they just make it so you can use it anywhere. Okay, Menorah. Another M-size Joy and M-size Cheers. Could be used for any other, holidays that you would like. New Year's. I can't wait for the new year, right? Okay, and Snowflakes. This is more my style. Not that I like snow, I don't. But because we have it, and I have a lot of pictures with it, I do use a lot of snowflakes, and I try to look at the beauty of snow. It is just gorgeous until you go out in it and drive in it. All right, so this is a nice layout. The paper at the bottom and the snowflake border, and it gives your eye the resting place. So I can see that layout being copied a lot. All right, I already have this one because I have a baby, grandbaby coming, and I love this stamp here. It can be used for a lot of different cards, not just this one. And it has the little pieces that you can use on it. Oh, and the teddy bear. Yes, he is so cute. I have him. He is so adorable. So, using cards with my grandbabies. Yep, and I'm even going back to some of my kids' pages so I could use them on there. And I do like this because very useful this period of our lives. It's so good to check up on everybody and make sure everybody's okay. Okay, great birthday sentiment stamp set with inside sayings for your cards. Forgetting birthdays. Hopefully we're doing better at that this year, but they're really definitely useful for those of us who forget birthdays. Okay, thinking of you. This is an A size stamp set. It is larger, and this was A2 with a thank you with the laurel. And they give you lots of samples. The samples are just gorgeous. Okay, Dragonfly Wings. It's very useful, and it doesn't have a thin cut, but look how easy that would be to cut out. And then congratulations and words of cheer, that very bright and bold. Okay, and we have new thin cuts, Yuletide borders, and yeah, these circles are things that I already have or that I have bought, and they're on their way. Geometric card thin cuts. I just love these full-size card thin cuts. I'm going to do a Christmas card, walk through the cards that I've made, and I use those thin cuts from the last catalog so much. They're just great, and these are going to be fun to use. All right, the Melissa Esplin program. This is for those of us who need to practice their handwriting, and I tell you, my handwriting is getting so much nicer since I've been practicing how to write with her program. It's just, it makes you realize as you're writing to be neat and precise so it's legible. So I'd like to get my granddaughter into this because they don't do cursive anymore in school, and I think learning to write pretty is a great benefit. All right, Story by Stacy. and these are going to be 6x8 memory albums. And she has a great program with helping you learn to tell your story in your books, your scrapbooks. And our albums, and these are 4x4s. They got the white, bluebell, and then your patterns. The stamp of the month. Oh, wait till you see what I made with this. I love this. Coffee is my jam. And this is just great. And right now my coffee has a little cocoa in it, so it's, yeah, it's close to my heart. I mean, close to my heart, not close, it is close to my heart. Yeah, you know what I mean. And this one is for December, and it's, I'm surprised they didn't have really a Christmas one. Usually they have a Christmas stamp of the month, but they didn't this year, and that's fine. They don't have a New Year's one. They have this one. So it's more useful for other things, not just for the holidays, geared towards the holidays. So that's really nice that they give us a change this time. Thankful heart blooms year round. Be your own kind of beautiful. Happiness never grows old. So it's so fitting. Okay. And beautiful samples as well. And then our Every Bit of Wonderful, and this is our Operation Smile stamp set. $7 of every one sold goes towards Operation Smile, which brings children with deformities able to get an operation. So that is a great, great charity that we give to. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that is our new catalog, effective today until December 31st, 2020. And then we'll move into the new year.